it's much more tight groups.
Yeah, it's like
I've got a suspicion that might start changing as soon as they start releasing their seasonal content.
Defend your objectives. If U.S. forces take the sector,
Yeah, but in a lot of ways at the minute, if anything,
you need to
it's
survive
better
this
because
long enough to put their
nothing's really got too much of an edge over anything else.
Our left party.
yeah.
Bye.
That's so fucking dumb. What's
Is
going
it
on
US as
today?
well?
It's exactly what happened. Nah,
It's exactly
you
what
and
happened to
Lebo.
Lebo.
It's a bit like what happened to you and I the other day when we were playing bot lobbies.
But like, just, Noddy was having the same problem, and Nads has had the same problem at times as well. It's so annoying.
Holy fuck!
His what Noddy does generally is he loads the game up, like he dashes it, and then he loads the game up, and then it takes a while, but he just like goes for a cigarette and a coffee and whatever. And 5-10 minutes later comes back and then it's loaded up. So I don't know if that's gonna work.
Go have a smoke and a pancake.
Yeah, smoking a pancake. What do you have
I
for
guess the
dinner?
real question is, do you have a cigarette on you?
Only if I go buy a flapjack.
Have
Mate,
you ever
no.
smoked? I don't think I've ever known either of you guys to smoke. Yeah.
Not independently.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly cigars, but I mean, if I get really fucked up and I'm out,
years since I smoked, but I was
Whoa.
a potent 20 a day man, easily.
we did.
Uh,
I did smoke a full pack of cigarettes one New Year's Eve, and I really paid for that the next day.
10 pints of beer, 20 cigarettes,
Yeah,
Little bit.
pretty
50
much.
women, 10 guys. I just killed that guy out with the G57.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting shot out of a bolt with a G57. What a scumbag.
He doesn't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
No, there's something about getting on it wanting to have a smoke. I don't know what it is.
The thought of actually getting on a full bench now and smoking 20 a day is horrific to me.
Oh no, not.
I don't mind the occasional
Those
drink now,
smoky
but just the
bands,
thought of having a
that's the
cigarette
consensus.
actually makes me want to vomit in my mouth.
I can't tell you the last time.
Or pickled bandit. Or like, or just, you know.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how people do it, especially like my mother-in-law smoked a lot for years, and like, you know, you get a big night. Obviously, people who smoke in general smoke lots when you go to the pub. You get up first thing the next morning, everyone's a bit dusty, a bit hazy, and the first thing they do is make a coffee, go outside and have a smoke. And from someone who doesn't smoke, I can't understand how the fuck you can actually physically get it and want to have a smoke.
Yeah, that used to be me.
Because on the odd occasion where I have, it literally feels like I've eaten an ashtray when I get up in the morning. So the thought of fucking getting up and having another one
Yeah,
is just, nah. I just don't know how the fuck people do it.
pretty horrific.
Especially at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. Like people who get up early for work and shit, the first thing they do is
Yeah, I'll
go
just
and have
wait
a
for the
durry.
invite from you
Like,
guys,
fuck
mate.
that.
I'll just dash the game again. I'm just in
The bandit, you loaded into the. Okay. You're in the lobby now, right? Okay. So now, just try and load into a game yourself and see if it will run alright.
Oh,
'Cause
I
if it
couldn't get into
doesn't-
I couldn't connect to the online servers before.
Let me know it's that. And then maybe it might be easier for us to join on you.
No, I can't get to
But
that
can
stage.
you...
I'm just looking at the big shit
You're,
going
but
What
you're
you
on
could
the,
do-
You're on the hangar deck, right?
No, it just says connecting to online services.
Can't- Okay, so if you press A now, what does it do? It kicks you out. Okay. Yeah, so just for a bit, man. Alright.
What helps, actually, what I found is you pick your Xbox up, you hang it at the wall as hard as you can, you buy PlayStation.
But how pissed would you be if you still had the same problem after all?
Well,
Can
I've
you
actually thought
imagine?
about it, of getting a PS5 instead of the new Xbox, because yeah, I know they're even harder to get. Which is the only thing was for
They're harder to get.
Pretty much every game we play now is crossplay, so it's not like an availability thing. The only thing you miss out on is
And
Forza, Halo, Gears of War, shit like that, which I don't actually play anyway. So it's not. I don't think it's the only big thing would be learning the controls, and switching in between would be a fucking nightmare, I reckon. Oh, you swam upstream for a bit, did you?
That's not that hard. I came the other way.
Yeah, so
It's not that hard. Yeah. The main reason was because when the next gen consoles came out, I literally couldn't get
yeah,
a PS4.
it says error, unable to load persistent start game version. Start menu. Please check your internet connection. Make sure the platform client is online and try again.
Have you tried screeching at it?
Profile. Hang on.
fucking why is he doing this? He was running fine for all of us just now.
Hang on. I'll just sign out for. If
Can't-
It's because we were having fun.
Yeah, that's what Lebo said. Just...
Fucking get out of it. I've actually been killed by the fucking Sfar quite a few times. Seems to be the weapon of choice at the moment. Don't know why.
I'm just trying on my other profile for. I'm not sure. I just trying to get onto the game.
That will be the case.
He does. He does have a 9-foot schlong.
It just means his brother's got the magic touch.
He walks. You know those little trailers that families take to the
like
beach, and the kid sits in it.
Cool at times.
Yeah. He walks backwards all the time like that.
Like the
He
garden
stuck it into
start.
his nail bag when he goes to work.
Going back to what we were saying, I think it was wrong for them to release the game when they did. Right, and that's easy to say in hindsight, but that's where we're at. Response to what's going on is kind of... No, it's not kind of over the top. It's way over the top. Like, verging on mass hysteria levels, right?
I think the biggest problem is though too, typical of
Because,
anything,
like, what do you... Go on.
you only ever hear the bad.
Yeah.
Like you just said literally fucking a minute ago about focus on the good things of this game. No one ever does. No one ever gives back. If the game was awesome,
Yeah.
percent of people wouldn't even say a thing.
I have a catalogue. So the best one for me was just on a whim and going. I wonder how many people complained about 64 players in lobbies. And sure enough, you go back and you look at it, and then, you know, BF4. Oh, 64 players is way too many players in a lobby. Way too much. It's just too much noise. It's just fucking constant shit. Oh, look. It's like fucking... What we're actually witnessing is people don't want things to change. And they're resistant
exactly.
to things
Yep.
fucking
Yep.
evolving. And it's like, what do you want from a game? It's like, do we want just the same thing with a different skin every year? I'm not
Well, they
saying that there's
don't.
any major
Same-
FPS
same.
franchise out there that might be accused of doing that.
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But do we want that? You know, or do we want them to not try new things at all? Right?
No, that's the
And
biggest. That's the biggest thing. You don't change it, they whinge. You change it, then they whinge.
Like, if we let the people that are shouting the loudest at the moment now actually decide how games were developed, you would have a pretty dire window of games. It would be fucking awful.